Hi everyone, Elias with TurboDial. Today we're going to talk about acquiring an inbound and SMS number. So what you're going to want to do is log into TurboDial as a primary account owner or a secondary account owner. And if you do, you will see this plus symbol to the right of inbound and SMS. So go ahead and click that plus symbol. So we're going to select the country we would like searched for the numbers that we want. So for example, if you want to search for numbers in the US, set this to United States. If it's another country, set it to the other country. So voice required, we're going to want to leave that set to on. If you plan on receiving or making calls using this number, you're going to want to leave SMS set to on if you plan on sending or receiving SMSs with this number. So we are going to search for a number. Enter number we want to search for. So this is where you enter in the number that you want to search for, or a pattern of the types of numbers that you want to search for. So in this case, it says you can use an asterisk as a wildcard character. And what that means is that one asterisk represents the digits 0 through 9 in a 10-digit telephone number. So let's say that you are a company that sells brownies, and perhaps you would like to find a number that ends in brownies and that you don't care what the first three digits of that 10-digit number are. So what you would do is you would enter in 3 asterisks followed by the digit codes for brownies, which in this case would be 2769437, and then click search. So it looks like we lucked out and there is a number available that ends in brownies. So let's imagine that the brownies number was not available. So let's say you wanted to be really specific and you wanted a number that was 310 brownies, search. As you can see, this says 0 results. So based on that pattern, there are no numbers available. So anytime you search for numbers and there are none available, you're going to see 0 results in this field. Okay, so let's talk about some of these additional settings. So the forward to number for inbound calls, what that refers to is the landline or cell phone number that you would like called when somebody calls this number. And in this field, this is where you can enter in the extension for that number if applicable. So in this case, I'm just going to put in this example number, which please don't do that when you set yours up. Please notice how this is the actual 10-digit number is preceded by +1, which is the country code for the US. You can have this number forward to numbers that are non-US phone numbers. So just because you pick United States here does not mean that the number that this number forwards to has to be in the US. If it were sending to Great Britain, this code might be, +44. You are going to have to enter in plus followed by the country code associated with the number that you want dialed. In this case, I'm just, it's just +1 for a US number. In this field, this is where you enter in the extension code for the number that you've entered here. Now we're going to talk about the backup forward to email address for SMSs. Imagine that somebody has texted the number that we're acquiring, but we don't have their phone number on file. In that case, we still want somebody to know that the number that we're acquiring was texted. So in this case, that's what the backup forward to email address is for, are for cases like that and another. So the other case would be the contact can be found by phone number in your Infusionsoft app, but for some reason, we can't determine who that SMS should be sent to. So that's what this backup forward to email address is for situations like that. So what we can do now is click this button to buy the number. I'm not going to actually do that, but at this point, that's all you would have to do is purchase this number to then be able to use it in your inbound and SMS selector. Okay, that's all there is to acquiring an inbound and SMS number. Happy dialing, everyone!